Hello and welcome to the world of Matthias. Today is another exciting day because today is New Guitar Day. And inside this package here is, well, it's not a Gibson, it's not a Rocktile, it's not a Firefly, it's not a Gibson, it's nothing like that. This is a brand that I never heard of before. So I was browsing the internet, as you do, just checking out new cool guitars, and I came across this brand here. It's a Pyro guitar, and it's made in China. They have a very clean and a very nice custom shop over there, where they do very nice high-end guitars. So this is a strat-like guitar, but they do all different types of guitars. A little bit wanky and a little bit over the top, and I like that. I'm a classical guitar guy. I like old and rough guitars, but these really catch my eye. So let's open it up and see what we got inside. It's not packed in the usual styrofoam coffin that you get with Gibsons. This is actually a cardboard box. Let's see what's inside this though. All right, nicely packed. Look at that amazing headstock, and with locking tuners. Nice flamed maple neck. All right. Now this guitar is very familiar to you because it's a Strat body shape, and on the back there is no skunk stripe. There is a maple fretboard here, which they have dyed in this cool blue color. And also the pickguard is very well done with a blue veneer. It appears to be wood actually. It feels like wood, but it's easier to see when we take it off. This is the neck adjustment here, which you can use. Just turn this. Good Wilkinson hardware, and it's also Alnico pickups. So it's a humbucker and 2 single coils with Alnico. To be honest, I'm not really sure what this does. We have to check this out, what all of the electronic does. As you can see, there is no grain filler. They have just used this very nice piece of wood, and then they have lacquered over it. It feels a little bit satin. You can do this if you have a really nice piece of wood. You can always look on the sides if you want to see how many pieces a guitar is made of. So you have 1 piece here, 2 and 3. But it appears to be solid. And this is the headstock. Very nice, very out there. And Pyro is the brand. 2-string trees. It's not a bone nut. It may be plastic, but I think it's that good kind of plastic, you know, this that Tusks use. It has jumbo frets. The frets ends seems to be very, very good. No sharp edges anywhere. 22 threads. This is the Wilkinson bridge and the Alnico 5 pickups. Let's look on the back. So this is the back of the headstock, and going down the neck you can see that this is actually a flamed maple neck, and it has a very nice subtle finish on it. It's not a gloss, and it's not really a matte finish, so it's kind of, it's a smooth satin. That is my best description of it. It has a pearloid cover plate here and just an unbranded neck plate. So yeah, should we just open it up and see what we got inside? So let's start opening it up. I want to see if this is wood. I want to see how they have wired the guitar. I want to look underneath the pickups, see what they are. Very exciting stuff. This is not your typical Chinese Gibson guitar. This is actually something else. So I'm excited to see this. This is a super cool pickguard. And it looks glued here, so it's kind of book matched. We will see how it looks underneath. As you can see, these are Alnico 5 pickups. You can see that just by looking at the bobbins here. If there are individual bobbins for every string, then they are Alnico. If it is a big old magnet here, then it's a ceramic pickup. So we will just see what this control does. It's the small pots, nothing wrong with that. It's the little green capacitor here. Just a standard 5-way switch here. So as you can see, the pickguard is actually made out of wood, and it's not any wood, it's flamed maple wood. Super cool. You have to be a little bit careful when you're handling this. You can also see that they have put in these copper tape here, and yeah, it all looks nice. And this here is where you adjust the neck. And the neck is quite beefy, it's a quite big neck, so it's Fender-like in that way. I like that, it's very smooth, it's not glossy. It's somewhere between gloss and satin. You can actually see the ball end of the frets, very nice work. There are no sharp edges here whatsoever. Let's just take some time to go over the electronics, how it works here. Yeah, so this 5-way switch, it works as an ordinary. You have your volume knob here and your tone knob here, and they act like master volumes and tones. So they act for all the 3 pickups. You also have this switch here, and this is actually David Gilmour's switch. So if you switch this on, you will turn the neck pickup on all the time. And that means if you have it off, it's just like an ordinary Fender. You can put it in which position you want. But if you put this on, then this one is always on. And that means that the 2 lowest position will actually give you 2 more options. So the lowest, with this turned on, you have that pickup and that pickup together, and not the middle one. If you put it in position 2, then you have all 3 pickups together, working together. So that's kind of cool. So you have 7 options on this guitar instead of just 5 on a Fender. So yeah, that's kind of cool. What do I think about this guitar? If you have a scale from 0 to 10 and a high-end guitar is 10 and a really crappy one is 0, put the Fender Mexico in maybe a 7 or an 8. Put a Schender maybe 5, 4, 5. This is definitely an 8. This is also something else. This is not a copy, this is their own brand, and they're doing something that no one else does. I mean, look at this fretboard. This is something else. It's wonderful to see the creativity, and they have dyed it blue, and it's very colorful, it's very tasteful. Also the pickguard. I never seen a wooden pickguard before. Maybe I have, but this is standard on this guitar. They have also not used a grain filler. They have just put over the lack, and it has a really nice feel. So yeah, and all the hardware is really good. You see, this is Wilkinson. It's a really good piece of hardware, and it works really well. You can feel it on it. It's good material, and it feels good in your hand, as do the guitar. You have Alnico pickups, you have nice pots. It's just a good overall package, and I really like it. It's kind of heavy, which signal quality. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. I will leave the links to the builder, Pyro, so you can get in touch if you are interested in this guitar. They have many different colors. They have other schemes as well. So just head over to the website and look at their guitars. They do really nice things, and I really hope that I can work with the people over there at Pyro even more in the future. They are really great. So that's all for today, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, bye, bye.